Hello, Leo. Welcome to the Manjula Awakening. My name is Kiana, and today I want to take a look and see what it is that your person is not telling you. What is it that they're hiding from you? Guys, these are general messages. Please allow your intuition to guide you. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, as well as South Node placements. I would also encourage you to look at this reading if any of those placements are in your second house. All right, Spirit, what is it that Leo's person is hiding from Leo, Spirit? What is Leo's person hiding from them? So we have the Two of Cups. We have the Fool card. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Shah of Staffs, which is the King of Wands, as well as the Seven of Cups. And anchoring this reading, we have the Three of Swords. So I want to get all of the cards out here before we dive into this story, Leo. If at any point in time during this reading that you guys find that this message resonates, please, we would absolutely appreciate a thumbs up down below. It does help grow this channel and get these messages out to other Leos in need. All right, Spirit, what is the hidden message here? What is the hidden message? All right, so many things remind me of you. And it says, I know I was a distraction from your pain. All right, Spirit, what is the message of love here? When we get too far off track, where can we come back to? Where do we come back to? What is the message of love for this? All right, Spirit. So we have, all right, forgiveness at the bottom of the deck. And then we have faded. This is some type of destined partnership. And this is accepting. Accepting everything happens for a reason. Okay. So the situation here at hand is the Two of Cups. I do feel as if this is a connection that is most definitely in with this Three of Swords anchoring this reading and the Four of Swords right behind that. This is definitely a connection that is separated. There is definitely, I don't feel like there is any physical contact here. I feel like there is definitely some sort of separation here. If there is physical contact, there is definitely a major argument here. Harsh words were spewed. The challenge here is the Fool card. I feel like that there was a lot of, I don't know, with this hidden message here saying at the bottom of the deck saying, I know I was a distraction from your pain. Maybe there was some foolish expectations here. You know, maybe this was something just wasn't realistic when this was a journey that was embarked upon. I don't know. There's definitely this energy of there's this energy here of being afraid to take this leap of faith is really what it is. I feel like that in order to bring something back into balance, there's this leap of faith that no one is willing to take. Even though everything around this person does remind them of you, I just don't see this person being willing to take the leap of faith to actually communicate. And the reason that this is I feel like that there is this sense of trying to, everybody in this situation is trying to gain their bearings. This Two of Pentacles, I can't wait to clarify here. But what's not being seen is that there is some sort of action that is about to be taken here from a Leo or a Cancer. So this could be you, or the person on your mind could be a Leo or a Cancer. But I definitely feel like that some sort of action is about to be taken here. But I also feel like that there needs to be this, if this is you, Leo, there needs to be this reminder of making sure that there's this balanced expectation of the vision that you have, not to have too high of expectations, expecting too much from people externally, and not that, and having little standards for yourself. I feel like that the likely outcome with this connection is, I do feel like that there's a level of confusion here. I feel like that there is a level of not knowing which way to go and what to do here. But let's clarify and see what takes place. This is Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, as well as Venus. Why is the Two of Cups here the situation for Leo? So we have the Ace of Swords, the Hanged Man, the Star card, and the Emperor, and the Tower behind that. Wow. So there's definitely forgiveness that is trying to take place. There's a reason that this person is in your life, without a doubt, especially with this fated partnership here. And then we have forgiveness here at the bottom of the deck. I'm not sure if I spoke on that. I see some ego in the way here. I see that there's a lack of surrendering. There's a need to gain a different perspective and being willing to see this from the other person's side. I feel like that there's a lot of pain here in this situation. And I feel as if one person here in this connection, Leo, feels as if through this connection, someone didn't have to face some trauma here. I'm going to move forward. It'll come out more. But there is this sense of needing to gain a different perspective on how to heal this connection. There is something fated here. This is what we come back to when we get too far off track, when we get lost in this energy. And I do feel like that there is the need to accept that there is going to be some level of it, like dealing with this person, because there's a bigger picture at play. The full card for the challenge is the Eight of Pentacles, this Page of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Hierophant. Someone feels like there's no point in working on this, and someone feels as if they're not willing to work on this anymore. So there isn't any work being done here. So someone has to take the leap of faith. You should probably go watch the Aquarius reading that I just done, because there was a tower, I believe, that was coming in on that one. I don't know. Maybe so. But I think it was Aquarius had a tower. I don't know. But go watch that Aquarius reading, guys. But as far as this goes, I feel like that someone has to be willing to take the leap of faith here. The past influences is the Two of Pentacles, which lets me know that there was definitely some unorganized behavior in the past. So there was a lot of back and forth and unsure of where things were headed. So let's clarify this Two of Pentacles for the past influences. The Death card, the Ace of Wands. We have the Hermit, and then we have the Knight of Cups. A lot of majors here, guys. Someone's in this connection, possibly both people. I either feel like that this is both people are encountering the same situation, or this is two Leos together. I'm not sure what this energy is, but I can't decipher. I'm having a hard time breaking apart the two people. But anyways, I feel as if there's this energy of going back and forth as to what you're willing to put an end to. like where you're willing to compromise at, because some ways of yours need to be put to the past, and some ways of this other person as well need to be put to the past in order for there to have a new beginning. But it does require this level of self-reflecting. I feel like there was this sense of hopeless desires that were getting in the way. This sense of romanticizing something got in the way. There's something about in the past, there was this sense of romanticizing, and someone wasn't willing to look past that. Let's move forward into what's not being seen for this Knight of, or this King of Wands. Why is this in the what's not being seen? King of Wands, Spirit, for Leo. So we have the Five of Swords. Wow. Okay. We have the Ten of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. Look at all these aces. And then the Ten of Cups. Okay. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Ace of Cups is missing. Overly emotional. Too much romanticizing here. But at the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool card again. So here's the thing. There's this energy of winning at all costs and having this stubborn energy. You know, Leo is the ego. And God help it if there's two Leos here in this connection that I'm speaking about. Because then I just understand that why I'm having a hard time reading this. Because there's a lot of stubborn energy here in the midst of this. Or Leo is highly aspected in both of you guys' chart. But anyways, moving forward. What's not being seen is there's a hard time seeing the path forward because of the things that it's like there's things that you're not willing to let go of, and you don't have to let go of them, but you do have to begin to address them in a more realistic, compassionate perspective. You can't come at this from that tyrant perspective. Sorry, Leo. Or this forceful perspective. It just won't work. So there's a need to really focus on this Ten of Cups. And this Ten of Cups energy is letting me know that bring yourself into alignment. Where is it that go back to the basics of where this began to feel good in the first place. Where was happiness at in the first place? And then began to address that or the harsh situation from that angle. Because the angle that we're addressing something at right now, Leo, is too egotistical and it's not allowing forward movement. The likely outcome here is the Seven of Cups. I don't like it. It's confusion. It's not seeing things clearly. It's wishful thinking, indecision. So what is this likely outcome for Leo spirit? So we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Justice card, the Six of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. I feel like there's going to be a series of fortunate events that take place that karmically, it's like the universe begins to balance this out. And after these major shifts and changes take place and clearing of karma plays out, I do believe that it will begin to become more tangible in balancing out this situation, into trying to get this to stable, solid foundations. But there are just some things that have to play out. Everything happens for a reason. things have to take place. Divine timing is at play here. So while things are playing out, work on and look at oneself. Let's get a closing message for Leo Spirit. It's almost as if this situation came together too soon, too fast. Like it didn't play out in its natural courses. There was something that kind of like sped up the course of actions. It says stop, sensory overload. If too much is coming at you too fast, decrease your stimulation level. Take a break from people, dim the light, and savor quietude. See, I feel like that something about this took off too fast. And it almost like it's like one person inside of this connection knew that it was about to start taking off too fast. And so they started throwing up this resistance. And so it started causing the other person's spider senses to begin to tingle. So I feel like that there's just the need to like really have like a clearing here and allow things to just play out and begin to be realistic as it pertains to this connection here. Alrighty, Leo, I pray that these messages provided you with some guidance on your journey. If these messages resonated, we would absolutely appreciate a thumbs up down below. And in all that we say and in all that we do moving forward, guys, let's choose peace, love, and light.